Introducing SHUSH, an application designed by Johnson Can and Sarah Watts. Mobile devices are consuming too much time for individuals, causing poor mental well-being and lowered productivity from notification distraction. Remember the last time you were giving a presentation or working in a group and you noticed people were checking their smartphones as notifications went off? We have your solution. SHUSH will sync with the smartphone's calendar and hide all notifications to prevent distraction during important time blocks. Imagine working at a company that provided their employees smartphones and going to an all-hands meeting where everybody had the SHUSH app installed. No one would be receiving notifications and the audience would not be distracted. Our customer segment is focused on anyone with a smartphone, where everyone can benefit from the ability to get insights and monitor their cell phone usage while receiving control over their notifications. The beta launch of the product will be with a few large corporations that supply their employees with smartphones. They will have the opportunity to use the SHUSH product to help their employees be less distracted and also to provide them with better mental health. For this pilot, we will offer a free trial for large corporations for the first 3 months and then charge $20 per year per customer. The goal is to convert these users into lifetime SHUSHers. The phone application provides insights on the number of distractions per day, the amount of time spent on the phone, and mental health of the user will be collected via question prompts from the application. Finally, we're going to be able to put the user back in control. The magic comes from syncing your calendar with the app, which will allow you to hide distractions and will also provide the user with the ability to box off times they don't want to be distracted. Through analytics and insight, the user will also limit the amount of time they spend on apps, such as Snapchat. But don't worry, there's a super override that the user can input so that they never miss a call from their loved ones and select notifications will always go through. The beta launch campaign will focus on some key metrics such as number of downloads. It will also look at metrics pertaining to mental health and distraction for our users that are using the app. We will then use this information to drive sales by branding us back to our organizations. For example, if data analytics say that SHUSH helps employees save 15 minutes per day from being distracted, with 200 working days, that's 50 hours. And with our rate of $20 per customer per year, that's a very small amount to pay to gain 50 additional hours per month. Other metrics, such as the mental health of our employees and better collaboration due to employee notifications being blocked, will not necessarily have the financial benefits, but we'll be able to show that we are really improving company culture. There are 2 main sources of competition that we see in the market today. The first is that most phones come with a do not disturb or airplane mode that is used to block notifications that users have to manually turn off. There's also apps that are used to monitor cell phone usage. There isn't a product like SHUSH on the store today that combines both of these features. SHUSH also addresses the issue that people don't want to go in airplane mode in case of a family emergency. We create trust with our users to ensure that they always know their notifications will reach them. Finally, SHUSH adds the value of providing a way to limit the amount of time you spend on your phone or notification using the SHUSH blockout. Remember, SHUSH will actually sync to your calendar and provide a seamless user experience when you don't want to be disturbed. Our management team will consist of 2 vital roles. The first is the CEO, which is held by Sarah Watts. She's responsible for marketing, usability studies, and sales. The other role is the CTO, held by Johnson Can, responsible for development and hiring. During our first 3 months of operation, we plan to make 3 critical hires. The first is a developer for our front end. The second is a developer for the backend, and the final is the developer for architecture. Using these developers, we plan to have a solid prototype built in the first 3 months. Months 3 to 6 will be used to test the prototype and iterate on features. In addition to our developers, we're going to make key hires in marketing to build brand and launch our campaigns, user research to conduct usability studies, and sales, which we'll use to onboard our key clients. Finally, months 6 through 12, we'll focus on hiring account managers for each large corporation that we land to launch our beta application with. They will be there to help to assist and monitor the integration. We'll also be hiring more developers as the need to scale our platform begins to grow. The goal is that we convert our beta free trial users into yearly subscriptions for large corporations by demonstrating key metrics, such as the amount of time their employees save from not being distracted, and more importantly, that their mental health is being improved. Our mental health analytics metrics have been created in collaboration with mental health professionals who have advised our in-app prompts that allow us to obtain an understanding of an individual's mental health before and after use of the SHUSH app. Our goal is to target large corporations such as Google, Facebook, Apple, and Microsoft for beta because of the size and the technical vision of these companies. If we can get one of the large corporations on board, say Google, that's 80,000 employees. After the free trial, we will charge $20 per year per employee. If we're able to obtain an account such as Google, this would yield a revenue of $1.6 million if all employees have a smartphone. A single large account such as this puts us at a positive cash flow. The first 3 months will cost $5,000 per month per employee in the initial prototype stage. The cost for developing a complete prototype that's up and running will be around $150,000, including hardware, office space, and employee salary. In months 3 to 6, the addition of 3 more employees for marketing, user research, and sales will be hired at $4,000 per month, bringing the employee salary cost up to $37,000 per month. The total cost for these 3 months will be $200,000. In months 6 through 12, we forecast costs for more senior developers and salespeople to come in at $6,000 per month per employee. The cost associated with managing our app for our business clients is estimated at $300,000, accounting for all costs. Our financial return is dependent on the accounts we are able to land and our ability to deliver a quality product. We have no doubt that our strong development team, our industry connections, and our frequent check-ins with our investment team will allow us to deliver on our forecasts. The team would like a $150,000 investment that will be used for rent, hardware equipment, server space, and employee wages. This money will last the team 3 months to develop a working prototype, which is our first stepping stone. We plan to raise another $200,000 when we have a prototype developed, and then we will hire more associates to help market and attract big corporations to work with us. At this stage, our company will have a higher valuation with a working prototype, and your investment will grow. During the first 3 months, our plan is to develop a working prototype. That's where your investment comes in. Following our working prototype, we will have another round of funding, which will help us launch our beta product. This will lead to long-term success of our company. We at SHUSH want to thank you for taking the time to watch our presentation, and we hope to work with you in the future.